Hi everybody, Lori Birch here, your District 2 Vice President, and I'm joined today by my Senior Paralegal, Matthew Crawley.
Hello.
So Matthew, do you know what one of the most common questions I get from fellow ABWA members is?
I think if I remember, I'd want to know how to get my friends to join.
That is amazing. Yes, it is. So I want to share 5 different recruitment tools with each of you. One is to share your ABWA story. One of the things that inspires and impacts people the most is sharing what ABWA has personally done for you. If you've been to any of the regional conferences lately, you've heard from DVP candidates to top 10s to your own national officers, and each one of them has a diverse, unique story about what ABWA has really brought to their lives and how it's changed them for the better. So I encourage you to think of what your personal story is and share that with potential members. One great way to do this is to actually turn it into an exercise at your next chapter or Express Network meeting. If you need any tools on how to do that, please reach out to me because I'd be happy to help guide you through that exercise. Or perhaps you can even do a quick video. Most anybody today with their smartphones can take a quick video and share that with other people, put it on Facebook, spread it all around, because sharing your story is how we will share the past and build the future, which is our theme this year in ABWA.
Awesome.
Very cool. So another idea for how you can recruit is on the Women's Instructional Network in your National Library in the recruitment tools is this wonderful document that your National Board of Directors put out this year that goes through different ideas on how to partner with community organizations. Would you like to know what some of those ideas are, Matthew Crawley?
I sure would.
Okay. So there are a lot of different ideas. I encourage your chapter or Express Network board to look at these and maybe think how your individual team can implement some of these ideas. But it's everything from putting a team together to perhaps participate in a Komen walk, or even sponsoring a table at a local community organization's event, to even contacting your own company to see about doing a presentation or writing letters on how they could actually sponsor their own members to be part of ABWA. These are all tools that are available either on WIN or with your national officers or your ambassadors, so please feel free to reach out to them. Speaking of which, that is another idea that we have for you on how to recruit more members.
Is this free?
Yes, this is the third one.
Sweet. Okay.
And that is, why don't you reach out to one of your national officers?
Who are my national officers?
Okay, Matthew Crawley, your national officers, in addition to myself, the District 2 Vice President, is we have Tina Gandy, our National President, Tina Ackles, our National Vice President, and not the Tina, Patty Vargas, our Secretary Treasurer. We also have the District 1 Vice President, Carolyn Parks, the District 3 Vice President, Jennifer Childress, the District 4 Vice President, Eileen Royer, the District 5 Vice President, Paula Clutter, and, wait for it, the District 6 Vice President, Michelle Andrews. Among the 9 of us, we are here to be your resource on how to better recruit more members. Speaking of recruitment, which is what we're doing here, that leads me to number 4. The number 4 idea, also available on WIN, also in the National Library, also under recruitment tools, is this very awesome membership recruitment brochure. Looks like this. There's even instructions on how you can download it. It goes through many of the member benefits that we have as part of ABWA. So I encourage you to either order these or to download them and share them with potential members as well. And finally, am I boring you?
A little bit.
What you reading there?
I am reading Women in Business. I believe it's the ABWA magazine.
It is. So I
apologize. Go right ahead.
No problem, because actually I'm glad you're looking at that, because the 5th way that I want to give you as a tool to recruit more members is to actually give the gift of ABWA. So I'm finally going to do it. I've been talking about it, Matthew. I want you to turn to the very last page, and I'm going to do it today. Here is the membership application. Matthew, I want you to fill this out, and I'm going to sponsor you as our newest good guy in ABWA.
Awesome.
I think it's about time.
It is about time.
So this is our newest member of ABWA. As soon as we send that in. Now, if you're not in the position to actually give the gift of ABWA, I encourage you to help remind people of the tremendous value you get through your membership. Make sure you fill out my name as your sponsor.
I sure will.
Inner Circle time. But remind them of the value that you get. Do you realize that for less than a grande non-fat white chocolate mocha no whip a week, that you can have all the member benefits of this national association as well as your local chapter dues? That's something to think about. Finally, I want to encourage you all to put an investment in yourself and join us for our national conference this year in Memphis, Tennessee, October 11th through 13th. I truly hope to see you there.
I want to go.
Matthew's going to go.
I want to go.
All right. Until then, remember to share the past and build the future.